The night before, Sharon Tate, Jay Sebring, Wojciech Frykowski, and Abigail Folger were killed in Cielo Drive. The four of them had dinner at Jay's house. And then all of a sudden there was a power surge, and the lights went really, really bright and dimmed, and they lost the cable. So Jay called Paul Greenwald, and he had done all the wiring for Jay. And he said, "Can you come over here? We're trying to watch a movie," and the cable went out. And I don't know, there was a surge.
Well, after Jay and Sharon were killed, I went up to Jay's house to get a suit for him to be buried in. I looked around and I found a wire that I had installed. Somebody had cut that wire, because you know how wire looks when you cut it? It's very bright copper. Well, the interesting thing about that wire is if all the lights were off on all the grounds, and you cut that wire, all the lights on all the grounds would go on. It would light it up like a Christmas tree. So I believe that Manson and his people were there that night. There'd be no reason for that wire to be cut. My thoughts on that are between the four people, somebody had some connection to Manson and his family that caused Manson to be looking for one of those four people.
So that completely upends the prosecution's argument that these people were random.
But there's no conclusive thing that you can point to that says this is the reason why they were targeted.
No.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
God damn.
Yeah.
So they were looking at a program in his room. They was all looking at the TV.
On Friday night, how late did you work?
I knocked off, I guess around about 8 o'clock. I stopped painting and folded up my tools and went inside the house. And looked at TV, stayed in the house.
And then all of a sudden there was a power surge, and the lights went really, really bright and dimmed, and they lost the cable.
You think you're cutting the phone line or the TV line, which they obviously cut too. Then all of a sudden, you've just got a Christmas tree alight. You might leave. That's what I suspect happened.
I would just be happy if some paper like the LA Times, New York Times, Washington Post assigned some reporters just to go through my reporting and see if I've made shit up or if it all plays out, and then does a little bit of additional reporting. A lot of these people are dying, they're getting old, but a lot of them are still alive and they could be interviewed.
What a book. What a journey
Yeah.
you've been on, man.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you.